because this guy is a small guy, but if you if you saw him, it's he's 1 meter 90. He's really strong, and he like to go in the gym. But I told him we didn't see the result, So, but but it's good. It's good.
Mohamed, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
How's everything?
Everything is good. I'm now is break time, and now is my recovery time. So I'm with my family and my friends. So I'm happy to be here with you too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's time to rest after too much games this season. Where did you just come from?
Now I was at home. I was at home before. I was just taking my iftar, and also before I was in the mosque, because we have the mosque just near at my home. So I was there just for pray and make my Ramadan. Yeah,
You're happy with Ramadan here.
yeah, for
You're
sure.
enjoying it.
It's top mood, and I can't for me I can't believe to be somewhere another country if it's not in Saudi Arabia, because for me it's the capital from the Muslim, So
You feel the spirit of Ramadan.
yeah,
You
exact.
feel-
Exactly, it's different when you listen to Adhan, and it's different, and I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to see you always. Mohamed, let's go for the. I know you're not that old, but of course you had a journey that people would love to hear from the beginning. Tell us the beginning of Simakan. How was the start? Who inspired you? Who was the idol that you wanted to be like? Was there a defender that you wanted to follow to be like him?
I would say before I was not center back. I was like every kids. I was striker, and I was enjoyed a lot because I was top scorer. I was
Okay.
top scorer because I have a lot of energy and a lot of power, and I was running fast. So every game I have a lot of chance to score. But in starting, it was my inspiration was one player from Marseille, Mamadou Niang.
Yes.
Yeah, exact. Was the captain for Marseille, and at 12 years old, I was playing for Marseille, so I saw him a lot of times, and I was happy to see him and follow him career, and it was incredible to see the great star like this,
Yeah, but why did you start from a striker? You came back to defense. Was it a coach? Was it what?
This is the coach.
Coach
This is the
told you.
coach. Yeah, because for my first year at Marseille, the coach take a lot of striker, So after he managed the team, and he tried me one time in center back, and in center back I play a great game with energy, and he told me to stay there.
Stay there.
Yeah,
Start.
to stay there, and was not problem for me if
You expected that you received that, fine. He said, "Okay, I'll stay in the defense."
Yeah,
It's
because I was not bad there. If I was bad, maybe I would say no, I can't stay there. But I feel comfortable, so I told him to continue to stay there.
fine. Now you're playing with Laporte right next to you, and in Marseille, let's say, of course, big defenders. When you went as well to Germany, big defenders as well.
Exactly.
Who are, let's say, if you get a name me 5 defenders that you want to be with right next to you from the players that you played with?
How many? 5?
5, yes, let's say.
First, I would say the Sergio Ramos. When I was kids, when I was playing center back, for me the best one was Sergio Ramos, and he make a lot of games incredible, and in Champions League, in the league, and he have a big career, and this was really important. He can score, he can defend well, and was the boss from the team. This character I like, because I know my character is the same, I like to take the responsibility, and I need to follow the player like this. So I will say yeah, Ramos. After I will say the Laporte because I play with him, and they have yeah, he's really intelligent. This player is he have also a lot of trophy and big career too, and he have vision also with the ball. It's really incredible, and with him I improve a lot to try to find the nice pass, the the details, you know. So I will say Laporte. After that, I will say Maldini.
Okay.
Maldini because he's old, but also he make a lot of
Always
things.
when they name defenders, Maldini has to be there.
Yeah, Maldini also, you know, because he's the player with the character, you know. And when you have character too, you need to choose the player like yourself, you know. So Maldini is really he have a high level, I would say. Maldini,
Still two.
Cafu,
Okay.
yeah, Cafu, because in Leipzig when I was playing in right back, some players call me Cafu.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was
You're good in dribbling. You're fast. You score goals. So I think it's similar.
yeah, I would say just any position I will play, I want to give just 100% of me and myself, and I need just to adapt my position and to learn a bit how we can play. But after that, I can play everywhere for me. So so it's like a Cafu. Cafu can play everywhere for me.
And the
It's,
last one.
yeah, and the last one I would say it, Marcelo from Madrid.
Okay. Yeah, she just took the whole for
Yeah.
right back, left
Yeah.
back, midfielder.
Exactly.
Marcelo was something amazing.
Yeah. Technically was maybe one of the best player I see in my life. Was really incredible to and was beautiful to see him to saw him every game, you know. So for me it's the player like this you need to follow
We
for
missed
be
that
the
guy.
best.
We
Yeah.
missed him, you know.
Exactly.
But Mohammed, from the experience from the leagues that you played, how do you say the difference between those three leagues? Saudi, Germany, France.
If I start with French is we have a lot of talents there. We have a lot of players from France, and for me, for the formation, for the academy, is the best country to be there because you have a great formation there. And in Germany, there the difference it's also you have a lot of space, and every team want to score. In Germany, you can see some games maybe 5-4,
Too much
three,
goals.
yeah, too much goals, you know, and it's really open because everyone want to go in counter attack to score the goals. And in Saudi, I will say it's really intensive. It's really intensive, and example just the last game, it was my energy was finished. You know, I didn't have the energy because we play a lot of games, and every games have a lot of intensity, and also the quality because we have a lot of players like the Saudi players, the international players too. You have a great quality, so it's not easy. It's not easy to play here because we need to be focused every game.
It's a different style. You know,
Yeah,
different
it's
style from
different style.
France
Yeah,
to.
yeah. It's not the same. For me now, example, my how I feel it for myself, like my energy. I didn't feel it in Germany, in France. This feeling because I didn't have any energy. You know, after 45 minutes, I said that at the physiotherapy, I was really die. You know, I want to die now. You know.
Muhammad, mashallah, you're doing everything in the game, you know?
Yeah, but also It's not easy. It's not
Where,
easy.
where did that love come from? You know, I see you with the fans of Al-Nassr. You have this relationship with them. They love you so much. I see it. I see it in every game. You go directly to the fans. How did you build this relationship?
This is for me. It's natural. For me, it's natural because before to be professional, I was fans of football, and I saw a lot of games, a lot of players. You know, for me, it's great chance to be professional, to have this chance to I can play football, and this can be my work. You know, and I'm grateful from God because this is how I tell you, it's really big chance, and I know also this chance. I have it because the fans come every game and help us because I know everyone have the work, everyone have the family, but they take the times to come in the every game, away at home, and for me it's normal to support them too, and to be reconnaissant too.
Like the last game when all the fans were saying, Simakan, Simakan.
Yeah, exactly.
That if you are tired, that will give you 100% more energy.
Exact. You know, sometimes when your body is tired, you compensate with your head. You know, and when the fans give you the energy, so if you are tired, you feel not tired, so you can continue to improve yourself.
I'm going to run. I'm going to do
Yeah,
everything.
Exact.
When you were a kid, have you ever thought that you were going to reach this point of football's going to be your career? You're playing in 3 leagues. You still have more in the future. Have you ever thought this when you were young?
I would say not directly, really, not directly. Start this 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 start maybe at 16 years old. 16 years old, because I was with one day I was with my agent. He is here, and we was together, and we was just on the autoroute, and we was in Paris. We was just with the car, and we saw, and on the left we saw the stadium from the Parc des Princes,
Yeah.
and he told me, you know, one day you will play there, and for me, the first things in mind, he's crazy, you know, because now I'm 15.
Don't
I don't
joke
have,
with my head.
yeah, I don't have I don't have the clubs. I don't have the club. I'm just with an amateur club, so it's difficult to project there, you know. But after that, in my mind, I feel it. Some things like maybe something's opening in my mind, you know. So I said, okay, maybe I can be there, you know. So I work
And you
after that,
played in Parc de
yeah,
France.
huh?
And you played in the stadium.
Exact.
What did you tell him after you played after the game? Did you tell him, do you remember the...
No, me, I don't like to speak a lot, you know. So if you see my eyes, you will see my how I'm recognizant, you know, because now it's maybe 10 years we work together. He know how I'm grateful about this, you know, because he trusts me a lot, and he follow me every year when the season was bad, when the season was top also, and for this I'm really grateful.
You're lucky to have one great agent.
Exactly.
Sometimes you need support, you need to listen to something. What makes an agent an excellent agent to yourself? I mean, is he like a brother? Is he...
Yeah, for me, it's the relationship. For me, the most important is the relationship. I don't need someone is the best of the best agent in the world, because maybe this agent didn't have a lot of time for me, but I need someone can follow me like my brother, like my dad, you know, just to trust me, and help me to find every step, you know. So this is the most important for me when you have one agent.
Amazing. Let me ask you about your position now. What makes a defender a great defender, to be in a high quality?
The best defender. For me, if you have the talent, maybe the talent is 20%.
Okay.
Yeah, the talent is 20%, but 80% is on the head. If you're intelligent, you need to, for be a great center back, you need to be more intelligent to see every action 3 seconds before.
Okay.
You know, to know what can happen after that. You know, after one pass or something like this.
Yeah, when
you
you
know?
face to face as a
Exact.
striker, you can read where is he
Exact.
going to go.
Example, before every game, I like to remind about maybe this player like to push the ball, or he like to dribble.
So you study every striker before
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because every player have some things they like to do. Example, I would say the one left winger, maybe he play with the right foot. He like to come on the right foot every time. You know, he don't like to go on the left foot because maybe he don't feel comfortable with the left.
So this is his style.
Yeah,
always.
exact. And they like to follow this to know what he can do. And maybe if one player like to go on the right, I will block him on the right and push him on the left. But I know if I block good on my right, he will push there because he have not chance to go on the right. So I work on that. Because I like to see also the the life from the whole player, like Ramos, something like this. And I saw this player also like to watch the video, and the video is really important. He give you more chance to win every 1-against-1.
So you're not only training, you're studying the player, you're watching video. That's
Exact.
too much work.
Exactly. And also I work on myself. Example, the video every game, and I like to watch every game after one game. Example, the last game we play, the day after that, I have my video to see every action when I was in 1-against-1, when I have the ball, and I can see what was my mistake, what was my good things, and every situation.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's why you're good, you know?
Oh, it's the work. It's the work.
It's work, yeah.
Yeah,
You're taking it serious, you know?
Exactly.
It's not a joke. Okay, let's talk about you moving from a country to a country to a country. Now you're in Saudi Arabia. How do you adapt from each country?
Really, if you want, I told you serious, it's my best adaptation of my life. I don't know why exactly, but it's the best one for me, for my family.
You mean here in Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia? Okay.
For me, for my family. Also because maybe I'm Muslim, so this helped me a lot. But also the people, the clubs, just the style of my life. I think it's for all of this. I feel it really.
Were you expecting this before you come, or it was something you're surprised? Oh, okay, I'm really happy. Yeah.
No, really, it was before I come. I was I wanted to know how are Saudi Arabia, you know, but I didn't know really how was there. So I didn't mind about maybe it's bad or it's good or something like this. I wanted to just to see it, you know. And when I was here, my adaptation was really incredible.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, the first day we was here, I was with my mom. Example, when I was talking with Muteb told me, yeah, when I saw you, mom, I said, this family will be the adaptation will be easy for them.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Do you, your family, not the mom, the whole family, they come and visit you once a while, or?
Yeah, exactly. My mom, my brothers, my best friends, my agent, all of my family come, and I like to help him to visit the city. Everyone come and they repeat everything every time, you know. So
you're a tour guy,
yeah,
a good tour guy. Yeah,
exactly.
Where do you take them? Where do you like to take them?
Boulevard City, Boulevard World, the Kingdom Tower, some restaurants like the Kaft.
Kaft, yes, yeah. The way they have big buildings,
exactly.
yeah.
2 times we take the metro also.
Oh, you've tried the metro?
Yeah, we try. It's important to try everything. So we try this, and also the whole city, the whole city. Yes,
And
is
they love it. They like it.
yes, I love
And
it.
the
I love
food.
it.
Do you like the food here? Do
Top,
you,
top, top.
the traditional Saudi food, you like it?
Yes, I was with two players from my team, Maran and Kishish. I told him I wanted to try, and we was in one restaurant. We was sitting in the yeah,
Yeah.
exact, and we tried, and it was really great.
You feel the food.
Yeah, exact, exact. After that I can't move, but was top. Yeah.
Well, it's good. We love to hear that. Do you have you ever went to these tournaments, the events that they do in Saudi Arabia? in Riyadh, actually?
Exact. Yeah, I was in the UFC.
Yeah.
I was in the PFL. Also, I was from the car driving. The for when he slide.
Ah, the
Yeah,
drift.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The drift there was top. Also, was the first time of my life. I was also in the WWE.
Okay.
Yeah, because I love it. I love it. It's the show, and I like the show.
Really?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Who's the best wrestler for you?
For me,
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you fans before this, or you just want?
Yeah. Before I start to watch the WWE maybe at 7 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So and when I started, Randy Orton was here. Was there when I was.
So
watching.
some of the players, Muhammad, they used to tell me. I interviewed some defenders, for example, Smalling and Rio, and these players. Some of them like judo when they were young. Some of them like kickboxing. So, did you have something like this? Did you have any hobby like this when you were young? Or
Not now. I like example basketball.
okay,
I love basketball. I was every time if I am in USA, I try to go there and watch.
you dunk or no?
Huh?
You used to dunk or
No, no, no. I can't. I try to just shoot the 3 points. So maybe I will. Maybe I can.
Well, trust me, you can do it
Yeah.
if you jump right.
Huh?
Yeah, you're mashallah tall. You can.
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
tall. I need to just improve myself to jump more high. But maybe one day I can dunk.
Muhammad, now the Saudi league is attracting too much big stars.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, for example, in your team, Benzema, Mahrez, a lot of players. I cannot name them right now. What do you think of this movement in the Saudi league? What's the benefits that the Saudi players will get from them? Where does the Saudi league can reach in the future from your expectation?
For me, it's really great for the Saudi Pro League. It's really great to have this player here, because if you want to be even if you want to be in the high level, you need to play with the best player of the world. And Benzema is here. Benzema take 1 Ballon d'Or, Ronaldo 2, and you have a lot of players. They play the best competition of the World Cup, the things like this. Example, when we see some players of the from the team to play with the player like Cristiano, for them they can learn like the striker. They can learn how Chris shoot. Example, me, I'm center back, but when I saw the shoot from Chris, I said, but
He's a good
sometimes I can't
inspiration. Yeah.
believe he score, because he have maybe 2% of the chance he will score, but he can't score, And to show him every day, to see the quotidian also, it's really I will say every day you take the experience. The most important in football is the experience, because sometimes you have the quality, but if you don't have the experience.
Yeah, you said 20% quality,
exactly.
80% intelligence.
Exactly. So you need to follow the player like this, and me for myself too. I follow the player like this. Every day I follow Chris. I saw how he can work, which day he can rest, which day he work. And this is really important. And also the recovery time, because the recovery also is really important when you have a lot of games. So you need to follow every details. And if you follow the details, you will be better every day.
So he's a good
Yeah.
influencer. He's a good. You learn a lot from Ronaldo. I mean,
Exact.
for you playing with him, what does that mean to you?
It's a dream. For myself, it's a dream because for me, he's the best player ever. He make everything with in every league in Italy,
He did everything.
Spain, Portugal, with the national team Portugal. Here in Saudi Arabia, now we have 40. He continued to score a lot.
He will reach 1,000 goals.
Exact.
Yeah, he will.
And I hope he will continue again until the 1,000 goal.
I think he will do it. I
think too.
I think he will do it. If he's
Really, I'm sure he will do it.
Well, with all these movements, as we talk about the league now, Saudi Arabia is hosting the World Cup 2034.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that opportunity for us? Do you think it will be a great World Cup?
Yeah, for me, I think for Saudi Arabia it will be better than the last World Cup when we saw the first time in Saudi Arabia against, example, Argentina. Example, this game, when I saw the energy from Saudi Arabia, I was too happy for Saudi Arabia when they win this game, you know, because
that was a game to remember.
Yeah, when I saw the fans, when I saw also the players, you know, and you know, the Saudi Arabia was playing together, you know, together. Maybe they don't have the best player in the world, but the most important, we are 11 on the pitch. So if everyone attack together and defend together, you can do everything. For me,
that's amazing. Have you had the chance to? Okay, let's talk about outside. Have you tried the chance to visit other areas in Saudi Arabia, other cities? Is there a place that you want to visit?
Yes, I want to visit Mecca.
I think soon.
Yeah, soon. Normally, I need to go. Next this
and in
week.
Ramadan, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a special mood. It's special area, you know. So I want to visit there with my family, and after that I will. I see some place also I want to visit. Example, I want to go also in Jeddah, Medina.
Mm-hmm.
Also the city from Maran, Jizan.
You want to go to Jizan? Okay, it's really lovely.
I want
beautiful.
to go there.
It's beautiful.
I want to go there because every time Maran Kishish spoke with me about this city. So I want to visit just maybe if it's 2-3 days just to see the city. And
you'll love it. It's mountains. It's nice. The weather is amazing. All that area, you know.
Exact. I like to see the other city and the other country to just maybe really open for I like to explore every city, every part of the world.
You know, Saudi Arabia is big. If you go this side, it's different food, different weather, different style. The other side, north, you have a lot of things to see.
Exactly.
And I think you will love it. You'll love it so much. Exactly. What do you do in your free days? Okay, now you said too much games, studying. You're doing a lot of things. What do you do in your free time?
Now I start to learn Arabic.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله وانت؟
تمام الحمد لله.
الحمد لله.
كيف العربي صعب ولا سهل؟ شوية. لا, you'll do good. You'll be good. We'll give you 1 year.
Yeah, I thought this maybe 1 year. Give me 1 year and I will.
1 year. I think
Inshallah, I will speak.
Yeah. Okay. Good, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about how many classes do you take Arabic?
I take. It depends also the week. You know, sometimes if you have 2 games away, it's difficult to have. Maybe I will make 1. But example, last week I make 2 times. But maybe if you have 1 game on the week, I will make 3 times. It depends. The
Saudi players speaks to you in Arabic or English?
Yeah.
How do you communicate with them?
I try to tell him also to speak with me a bit Arabic, just also to help me to learn. Example, if I don't know some things, I like to tell him what you say, just to learn and to understand what he said. And but we speak also the most of time we speak English. Sometimes I like to joke in Arabic too.
Who's the funniest guy in your team? Who's the funniest player? When you see him, you laugh.
For me, it's Majid Kishish. Yeah, because this guy is a small guy, but if you if you saw him, it's he's 1 meter 90. He's really strong, and he like to go in the gym. But I told him we didn't see the result, you know. So, but but it's good. It's good.
He'll be something in the
Huh?
future. I think he will be something.
Yeah, exact. No,
If he
but
keeps going to the gym,
exact,
we'll see. Yeah.
exact, exactly. It will help him to improve more, to take more of the capacity of the boy. You know? So
Mohammed, you have this personality that influenced too much young players, fans. If you have an advice for young players, defenders or whatever, they want to reach something in the future. They want to play in the World Cup. They want to play in big teams. What would you tell them?
for me, the most of important in my career, I need to feel it good everywhere where I go. You know. So example now I'm in Al-Nassr, and my feeling is really incredible because I feel it at home. So I don't want to move. You know, when I feel it, the love, and also I can give the love from everyone, for the club, for the people, for the fans. This is the characteristic is really important for me, and but also I want to play also. If I have the chance to play the World Cup, I want to play. I want to play the final from the Champions League, to be first on the league. I want to improve. If I can get every trophy, I will take it.
So you're telling every young player to dream and to feel home at your team.
Exact. And also to trust, because it's important to trust yourself. You know, it's really important because sometimes you have the people over you don't trust you. You know, sometimes maybe one coach will say, maybe you don't have the capacity to be professional, but it's not because you said I can't be a professional. It's true, you know. So you need to continue to improve every day, and to trust and pray, to be focused on your objective. It's really important this.
Yes.
And for myself, it's the same.
This is in all life.
Yeah,
Focus
exact.
on something. Yes.
Exact. For myself, it's the same. Some coaches, they told me I don't have the capacity to be professional, but today I'm here.
Have you ever heard that before?
Yeah, for sure. Not one time, maybe 4 times. Really.
But you know what, mashallah.
But today I'm here, and for this I'm really recognizant. But
so don't let anyone puts you down.
exact.
Be around people with good energy, who give positive to you.
Exact. And for me, you know, you have the mektub, you know, and if God said you will be professional, everyone can stop you, can try to stop you or something like this, but you will be a professional. Just you need to continue to improve and trust yourself. It's really important because if you don't trust yourself, no one can trust you. Yeah, exactly.
Mohamed, finally, deep inside of you, what's next for Mohamed? What do you want to do in your life, outside the field, inside the field? What's your dreams?
I want to...
Because we'll go back after 10 years and we'll see, yeah, he dreamed about this. Yeah. He reached this, inshallah.
The most important is just to be natural, and just to trust on myself about my career, you know. I want to win. I want to have impact everywhere I'm going, you know. Example, today I'm in Al-Nassr. I want to mark my imprint. Is this? On dit comme ça, marquer l'empreinte?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I want to
put put something, yeah.
Yeah, I want to put some things here, and this is really important for myself. But after after the career, I didn't know really what I want to do. But maybe I would make acting. Why not? Because
you can do it.
yeah, because I like to have also the things I can enjoy it. So maybe in the future I will.
We'll see. You still
we'll
have
see.
a lot, inshallah. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you keep
But
it like
my
this.
career is I have time now. Maybe I have 15 years to continue to.
I said finally, but let me get this because I see the ring. How's your? Is the marriage helps the player to improve? Because I think you just
Yes,
got
too.
married, a couple of years ago. Is it a helpful choice that you take?
Yes, too. Yes, also because
What's the family? How does the family impact in you? The support.
if you have, for me, it's the stability. It's the stability. When you are married, you are more stable. So you have your wife every time. Before was difficult because when I was on the pitch, if I was angry on the pitch, I come also angry at home. But now I make the difference on the pitch. My feeling on the pitch stay on the pitch. But when I'm at home, I'm at home. I'm not the soccer player. I'm just one guy is married with someone.
family,
Yeah, exactly. And also to have someone at home every time when you come back to the training or to the game, the feeling is really incredible. Example, when I come at home and my wife cooks some things for me, I'm really
Prepare the
happy.
food,
Yeah, exactly. Exact. To have the attention, just not because I'm Simakan, but just because I'm just myself. And this is really incredible, and this help a lot to be stable and focus on the football.
محمد شكرا
Thank you very much.
جزيلا.
شكرا
إن شاء
جزيلا.
الله كل شيء يكون تمام. At the end, do you want to say
Inshallah.
something to your fans, Al-Nassr fans? Do you want to say something, a message from you to them?
I would say just I'm really happy to be with you, to have this season with you, and I hope you will continue to push him every game because we need you. It's really important because we have a lot of games important to play for this season in Champions League and in the League too. And I'm sure if we stay together, we'll win some things, inshallah, this year.
Mohamed Simakan, merci beaucoup mon frère.
Thank
شكرا
you, my
جزيلا
brother.
لك.
شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.